this video, I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to complete the pacifist run using the miner class. Stick around to see how I complete this. Alright, today we are the miner class, and this is actually the first time me actually being this class. I just unlocked it. I did forget that you do spawn in with 2 coal, so I'll put that in there. We are also playing this solo. Usually we have my friend, but today it's just going to be me. He's usually the miner class, and I'm usually the conductor. But we will figure out how to do this solo. We're also trying to complete the pacifist run, so we are gonna not try kill anything. We will have to buy some coal with the money that we just spawned in with. And the strategy that we're going to be using to complete the pacifist run is probably just get all the ores, to be honest, because we can't afford to kill anyone. Right, we have 3 plus 2 that we spawned with. We're starting off with 5 here. I don't actually know. We're going to find out now, actually, how many coal it takes to do one haul to travel all the way to one safe zone. I think it's about 3/4. We are not allowed to kill anything. In one of the previous videos, we nearly completed the pacifist run, but we died at the end. So let's hope that doesn't happen. No, we can't stop there. Where are the ores? It's a house. That's one of the ores. It's a gold ore. Hopefully we get a big, nice, chunky ore. And I see a silver one over there, which is good. We also need to see or find quite a bit of... We use these to sell. Let's see. I don't actually know if we can sell the rocks, but hopefully we can. Also need to hopefully find some coal ore, because that will really help our run here. Just a little bit more. There's another ore over there. I think that one is coal. Hopefully it spawns in with quite a bit. I do need to see if these rocks are worth anything. Hopefully they're at least worth even $5. We will put everything here. Everything's locked in. We will stop for this. I think it's coal, because we do need coal. Yes, it is. Hopefully it drops with more than 1 piece. Oh, we're stuck in the... Only 1. Bit disappointing, but it's okay. We do need to camp out the safe zones for the night, probably. And we will probably not be able to stop by any villages or anything like that. It's just going to be too dangerous, especially if we're trying to do the pacifist run. There's a little more coal here, which we'll take. It's 2 coal. That's good. We do need that. The more the merrier. I do see another piece of ores there. Hopefully the mobs are not that close, but it's turning nighttime. I think we might be a skip here. We will skip this. You just don't want to risk anything, especially with those guys. They have guns. They can easily just kill you. We are not here for that. There's a werewolf as well. Big bad werewolf. Those guys do so much damage, so you really don't want to be near them. All right, and we're approaching 10k. Whatever bodies that the turrets kill, they do not impact your pacifist run. So we can use all those bodies as extra fuel. We're going to see now if we can sell the rocks. Hopefully we can. Where is the trading post? Over there. There'll be a couple of zombie bodies here that we can use for extra fuel. So that is always a good thing. No, we can't use these. It's fine. We will just buy coal if they have any, because we do need that. And whatever coal we do find on the way, we will store on the train. So all these rocks we'll just throw out. Put this guy in as fuel. I thought they would be worth at least something, but it truly is just junk. Also grab these zombies, use them as extra fuel. And we'll also have a look if there is some coal in the general store. And it's just turning daytime now, which is perfect. And there is some coal, so we'll use all our money to buy coal here. All right. And again, we have to just wait until we find some more ores. Hopefully we don't end up getting stranded. And I think we have enough fuel to make it to the next safe zone. Hopefully I don't miss any ores, because they do come in handy. The fact that I'm on the miner class this time, you can really tell how slow the train moves in comparison to the conductor class, because the conductor class you do move a lot much faster at about 84 speed faster. There's outlaws here and we're not able to take them on actually, so we're gonna have to leave that silver ore. There's too many of them. Plus those guns are really dangerous. Should I stop for that? No, they're still chasing me. I was gonna stop for that coal ore there, but the problem is those outlaws, they're still just, they want me dead. I see an ore over there, so hopefully that one is free. So we will be taking that. And it's coal. It's perfect. We always need coal. Move a little bit closer. There is a village up ahead, but we will not be stopping for any villagers this run. I'm just trying to show you guys the easiest way and quickest way to get the pacifist run. Get that achievement under your belt. So it seems to be that it takes about 3/4 of a tank to get to the next safe zones roughly without using the conductor class. So we should have enough fuel to make it all the way. In one of the recent updates as well, they've added zombies with armor, and they do take a lot of hits to actually take down nowadays. I gotta keep my head straight actually, so I don't miss these ores. It's all to the right there. I think that's a coal one. That's a gold one. Should be safe to get it. Nothing around. You always have to look around, check your surroundings, make sure there's no hostile enemies nearby. No zombies, no outlaws, because they will just ruin your run. It will not make your day happy. And we continue. And we up ahead. Oh, there is a silver ore to the left there. We nearly missed that. And another one up there. I think that's a gold one. And that one we can get even though it's about to turn nighttime, just because I think the safe zone turrets will be able to protect us from this range. Always use the safe zone turrets to your advantage, guys. You will not... It's basically impossible to die. It's a gold one. As you can tell, as you can hear right now, the safe zones are actually shooting something. Not sure what. And up ahead we can see, I think that's a silver ore with a house. And the house should be empty as well. There will be no enemies within these safe zones, within the vicinities of the safe zones. Fill up the tank and we'll stay here for the night. In the fire you go. That should be enough to make us to the next safe zone. And we will sell these 3 items that we have. There is another ore over there, so we will wait for morning for that. There's some coal in here as well, which is what we need. So if it takes 3 for each safe zone, we are currently at, I think, 20k. Let's see. So we're at 20k, so we need how many more? 6 times 3, 18 more coal. So like I said, we should be okay to walk around the vicinity of the safe zone. Nothing should be able to hurt us here. And there are some dead bodies in the house over there. And if there isn't, or if there's an active zombie, we can just take him towards the safe zone. This guy, he should be dead. Sometimes we'll find coal in here, but nothing this time. You can sell the junk. There's a piece over there. Is that? No, I don't think that's... Make sure to grab these zombie bodies nearby. It's just easy and free loot for your train. Just so you get those extra miles in. But the issue is this turret's getting a bit low actually. So we'll come in a little bit just in case it runs out of ammo. So you do not want that to happen. That's when things start to become a bit scary. Don't forget guys, each corner of the safe zones, they have their own turrets. So if this one becomes low in ammo, just move to the right side. I'll move the train up a little bit. What did I say? We needed 16 coal. Currently we have 3. I think it's about to turn morning. Move up a little bit. I think I can sell one thing here. Put all the zombies here actually. Now that we're full, leave the rest here. And I think we can sell these stuff. So with the rest of the money, we'll buy the coal that we need. We'll buy some bandages as well in case we get hit. Never be too wary. The hardest bit of this run probably, guys, is the ending bit of turning the cogwheel, just making sure you don't die. And now we will be heading off again. All right, on to the next safe zone. There's an ore to the right. We will probably get that. We just need to keep getting every ore possible, guys. That's one of our conditions to helping us win this. As long as it's safe to go, get it. And the miner class is just probably the most OP one to do this challenge. The pacifist challenge. Just because you can get all of these ores and sell them for money. Because without that, you cannot buy coal, guys. And one of the areas as well that we do need to stop by whenever we find it is the Tesla. They have quite a bit of valuables and it's very easy to raid. Just don't spawn in the Tesla boss or the... If you don't do the activity to spawn the Tesla boss, you'll be fine. There will be no issues. That ore there is next to our house, so we cannot go there. Plus there's a whole village to our left. So you have to be very careful. And just don't stop by here. You're just risking your run. Those outlaws on the left there, so we won't be able to stop by anywhere near here. Also, everyone, don't forget to use the newspapers that you find off spawn, because they can really just protect you. Just now, the outlaws were trying to shoot me, and the newspapers, they're just bulletproof. You will not die with the newspapers behind you. They will keep you alive and going. Fort Constitution, they usually have quite a bit of good loot, but again, in this run, we will not be able to. That coal might be worth stopping for, just because zombies are inside the house. We'll go for it. Because the zombies are in the house, they're not smart enough to go all the way around, so they're just going to keep trying to go through the wall there, and they will be useless. I just realized I just saw a gold block over there. I don't know if it's actually worth it now. It might not be, but it might also be. Honestly, let's just not risk it. We just go ahead. It's about to turn nighttime as well, so we're about to hit the next safe zone. We might find a couple more ore along the way. Fingers crossed. If not, that's okay. We do have a lot of fuel still. Oh, there you go. Speaking of another ore, there's a gold one. We missed that gold one over there, but that's okay. You cannot be too greedy when doing this pacifist run. All right, and we are approaching the third safe zone, 30,000 meters, and we will sell everything. Don't forget to use all the zombie bodies first as fuel because they don't go for anything. They are not that valuable. We only have 2 things to sell, but that's fine. Some more coal that we can buy if they're selling it. We can buy 3 pieces. And again, do not forget about the zombie bodies, the free zombie bodies that you can find here. So they're always extra fuel. And we will happily take extra fuel. Move the train up a little bit. Also scout out if they have any ores nearby or buildings that we can use. And these coal weld onto the train. There we go. Now we can just walk around collecting all these bodies and stack them up, put them into the train. Sometimes it sounds like they're dying close to you, but that usually means they're just behind the walls. So if you ever don't find them, they're probably here. But sometimes they're just nowhere to be found. Oh, look how many there is here. What's also really good about the miner class is we spawn with a helmet, and this helmet has a flashlight, so you can see stuff in the night. Unlike any other class, it's a bit hard to see anything. Seems to be turning daytime. All of these guys we'll put in here. There we go. Collect all of these, because why not? And then we'll stop and we can continue with our journey. There is a zombie body here. We will use you. We will not waste anything. All the resources are valuable to us. Put you inside. Hopefully we find some more coals on the way. Our next safe zone stop is reaching our halfway point. Coal there. We will stop by there. To be honest, I think we have enough fuel to make it all the way. I'm going to calculate that on the next stop here, which is at the 40,000 meters mark. And if we do have enough, I should just count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. And we calculated earlier we need 3 per safe zone. So we're going to reach 40,000. So that means we need 40,000 more meters worth of coal left. So that would be 4, 8, 12. So we have enough. We have 12 plus extra zombies here. So we are literally perfect now. So whatever ores we find now, silver and gold, we can just use that to buy some armor, maybe some snake oils as well. Possibly also a metal sheet for the ending bit. So let's see. We need some big chunks of gold and silver. We need as much money as possible now. We don't need any more coal. We can just buy stuff to help us live. Look how powerful these newspapers are, guys. Can't shoot through it. We're also looking for a Tesla lab, and that will give us a nice chunk of money. There's gold on the left here. We will stop for that. Sometimes it just bugs out. And there's another piece over there. I think that's gold again. Come on. Give us a big gold chunk, please. That's pretty big. We will take that. And I think that's another gold over there. As long as the zombies here don't come out and chase us, we shall be okay. It doesn't seem like they are. Okay, we can definitely stop by here. Another ore on the left there. So we will not be stopping for any coal ores anymore. Just gold and silver. Looks like a castle in the distance there. We will not be stopping for that. Those have probably one of the hardest people to verse, which are the werewolves. And we are approaching the 40,000 halfway mark. It's about to turn nighttime, so we will probably stay here for the night. See what moon it is. It might be, if it's a blood moon, vampires will spawn in and we will be able to sell their bodies. So if we just stay here by the turrets, they'll keep us safe. And the pacifist run is not ruined by that. Nice. See if they have like a big piece of armor, like a chest plate or something like that. If we can. It does have a chest plate. How much is this? Oh, 125. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for that. We could save up, or we can also just buy snake oil. Snake oils are pretty useful in surviving here, especially the ending section. That's mainly what we need it for, because it's going to be a lot of people shooting you. And it takes quite a bit of time for the cogwheel to move and complete. It does seem to be a blood moon, so we'll stay here. All the vampires that the turrets kill, we'll be able to just stay here and sell them. Sometimes they spawn very rarely. Let's have a look. There we go. It is a vampire night indeed. So whenever you see the sky turn red, everyone, and you got a blood moon, it always means there's vampires. And we will be able to sell them for something. 15 each. So you can really rack up the money with them, depending on how much they spawn in during the night. But sometimes you get those nights where they just don't want to spawn in, or you just don't know where they died. That happens as well. Like here, I can't seem to find them. I think they're on the outside of the wall. Let's have a look. Like I say, everyone, just make sure you stick close to the vicinity of the safe zone, just so the turrets can keep you safe. Here they are. Here's the main bodies. Seems to be a werewolf in the distance over there. You can just see his eyes. So blood moons are really useful in terms of just getting money, especially for the pacifist run. But even in normal runs as well, you can use this. And it seems to be turning daytime now. So we'll sell everything we have, and we can most definitely buy that armor piece now. And then some snake oils. So all the vampire bodies. All right, perfect. So we can buy that chest piece armor. And then we'll buy some snake oils. There's an extra guy here. Sometimes you just find them laying around. But don't forget to pick them up and sell them. Any piece of money is useful. We will buy this. Equip that on. Let's just make sure it's on. Yep. Oops. And we'll buy some snake oils actually. And we'll pop that before we start the timer for the cogwheel. To be honest, 3 should be enough. We'll actually move it just so it's easier for me to click on. That is going to be the main component for helping us get this here. And we will put 2 more coal into the fire and let's get moving. So now we just offer silver that are safe, and that's it. As you play Deadrails as well, you'll notice that some songs and sound effects only correlate with certain enemies. So for example, that sound that you just heard is for the outlaws. So even if you don't see enemies, if you hear something, that means there's something nearby, especially when you're raiding towns. If you still hear the sound of the music for zombies being around you, pay attention, because there is zombies nearby, because they can always just sneak attack you and ruin your run. Keep your ears out for that, guys. There is a ore to the right there. It does look like a coal ore, so we will not be taking that, and it is a coal ore. It's another coal ore up. There you go. There's gold to our left. We will stop by that. And the one on the right seems to be coal, so we'll just forget about that, to be honest. There is no need. Pretty big sized gold ore, so that's gonna sell for something worth it. Sometimes you get really unlucky and you just get spawned in with the tiniest gold ore or silver ore. You're like, oh, I just wasted my time getting it. But you're not actually wasting your time. You have extra money, you can buy stuff with it. Village to the left here, we are not going to be raiding that for the same reasons as before. We're not here to get money from the banks and stuff like that and risking our lives. We're here to just complete the pacifist run smoothly and get on with our way. Seems to be a silver ore there. There's outlaws here though. If we get close to the safe zone, which we are coming, we can actually bring them in and they will die. So we can just sell them. We can get the ore after these cowboys end up dying. Or are they smart and they're not chasing me? We'll bring them a bit closer, because they do sell for quite a bit. I think they sell for 35 a piece. Oh, is this risky? Yeah, I think it's risky. They're waiting. They're ready to just shoot me. It's 7 PM, so it's about to turn nighttime. We'll trade our stuff in. They know they're about to die if they keep going forward. And we'll see what the general store has to offer. If they have a metal sheet, I might get that for the last bit. They do not, so if it's a lightning-like night, we might actually just go ahead, because there won't be many zombies that spawn in. That's what I seem to notice, is when it's a lightning night, it's another blood moon. So we can just stay here and just farm the vampires again. See what we can buy with that. Probably buy some more snake oils. Snake oils are pretty useful. Might also be a werewolf run, but it's not. It will probably be spawning outside the walls again. They just love to spawn there. There is a ore to our right actually, so we will be getting that. And that one seems to be coal. Doesn't look like anything of value. So we will get the one on the left, on the right side, sorry. Is it gold or is it silver? And we'll collect those bodies afterwards. We'll let the turrets do the work. Is this coal or silver? Looks like coal. That is silver. Seems to be some more over here. I think we're in range. I don't know if we're getting a bit greedy. But if they're not even coal, they're not even ores. So we just wasted our time. That's fine. Still nighttime anyways, and we're still close to the turret, so we won't be dying. Take these bodies. We'll come a little bit closer, because as you can tell, when there's only one turret shooting them, they do sometimes miss. We'll sell these bodies. Grab the bodies on the right. Seems to be turning daytime now. Close to it. Do want to buy some more armor, just for the ending bit. So if there is some here, we shall buy it. Also guys, when you're spam selling like that, always check above you. Sometimes there is some money up there as well. Spawning in on the roof, and we'll collect the rest of these vampire bodies. I think there's might be some behind here. Yep, And after that, we will head off. Currently, it's been a smooth sailing run. Hopefully we haven't jinxed it. But so far, nothing has troubled us yet. But the issue with the pacifist run is always the end. The end is where everything can all go wrong. Hopefully not though. The plan is to just jump on top of the bridge. And hopefully that'll be it. Probably find a metal sheet somewhere. I don't think these newspapers are big enough. But let's see if there's any armor in the general store as well. Because we do have to hold out for I think about 3.5 minutes or along those lines. So we should be tanked up. Maybe even running just a lot of snake oils will keep us going. There is a gold ore over there, but that's just too dangerous with all those outlaws are just gatekeeping me. Off we go. There's an outlaw on the road here. On the railway, not road. He's about to get run over. If it's only one, there is more than one. I could have sold their bodies, but there's one more guy there. See, that guy could have killed us. We never know. Especially if we're trying to loot their bodies. He's going to be able to take revenge on his friends. It's kind of their fault for standing in the middle of the rain in the train. I've got to remember to keep a lookout for ores here. Try not miss any. Oh, there it is. There's a Tesla lab, guys. So we can just get all the valuables that spawn on the left side of the Tesla lab. And we'll also get the brain in the jar because that's the main thing. They're all very valuable here. And this weird noise that you guys are hearing is the egg there. Collect that. And we will collect all the valuables. And we will not be spawning the Tesla. Because that will definitely just make our run much more harder. Not even a little bit more harder. It would just be, we might even just die to him. So we are not here for that. And these last 3 things we'll just use as fuel. Also sell this teapot for $5. So we'll take it. So hopefully the next area has some armor pieces for us to buy. Because we will have a lot of money. And we will also be buying a lot of snake oils. I think that's the plan I'm going for here. Snake oils and armor. And if we don't find a metal sheet to buy, we just use the newspaper to body block us. To be honest, we don't really need to go for the ores anymore. We can just smooth sail it all the way to the end. But you can also not be too rich on this game. You can always buy more snake oils or something like that. The train really does feel like you're moving in slow motion when you don't use the conductor class. 64 speed does not feel that fast at all. Especially when you travel at 84 usually. The difference is actually crazy. And you only use 2 coal instead of 2.5, not 2.5, 3/4 of a tank / 3 coal. Whereas I think that's a gold nugget to the right there, but it's turning nighttime. Do we get it quickly? No, we do not get it. We are not risking it, considering we're about to hit 60,000 meters. We don't risk it now. And it's a normal nighttime. There isn't any lightning, it's not a blood moon, so it's just not worth it. You never know, maybe a werewolf comes in. We can, though, raid that house over there, free. This should be a lot of money here. Let's see how much we get, guys. Look at that. Fingers crossed there's some armor pieces here because this is really gonna help us. We're at 750. All of these extra zombies we can just put in the fuel. Even though we have enough fuel anyways, but can never be too safe. We'll have a look what's in the general store. There's a lot of zombies spawning in actually. But we don't really need to focus on that. Hopefully it has a helmet or something for us to use. Or to buy. Chest plates. We already have a chest plate, so we will buy this left shoulder armor. 75. There's not much else here though. We'll buy snake oils and just replace our hotbar with mainly snake oils because that gives us regen over time. Should be turning daytime soon. We have plenty of zombie bodies here, and this guy tried selling himself. What is he doing here? Alright, we're not going to bother with the rest of the bodies. So we have more than enough here to make it. There we go. Oh, snake oil. Completely forgot. Because we're getting close now, we will just buy quite a few snake oils, and we only have one more safe zone to possibly get to. And we'll rearrange our inventory a little bit to put the snake oils close. Just make sure you pick slots, keys that you're able to touch easily. Some people aren't used to using the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. I'm certainly not using much of the 1, 2, 3, 4, especially all the way to 8, 9, 10. So I'm more comfortable pressing 3 than I am pressing 9. So I have to get my other hand to get 9. So we only have one more safe zone left. Hopefully no unfortunate deaths happen this time. I don't know how horses are just co-living with the zombies. They're just standing right next to them. They don't get any hate from the zombies like we do. There's a silver ore to the right here. As long as there's nothing nearby, we will grab it. Doesn't seem to be anything. It is safe. See? The smallest silver nugget I've ever seen. Continuing our journey. We will probably just make it all the way to 770 now. I was also thinking though, because it's the last night, I want to get to 80,000 Mexico during the daytime, so I might just actually go ahead with it after just checking out the store. So I want to arrive there during the day just so there's less zombies and mobs. The less enemies there are, the more successful chance we'll have here. We do not want to die this late into the game. So the game plan is we unwield this newspaper, we'll pop a snake oil, and then we'll just turn the cogwheel. And hopefully we survive that. Fingers crossed. If not, it might be a sad death. 16 is the tiniest silver nugget ever. It was worth nothing. Please have some armor. Chest plate again. Box of sheet metals. So we will buy this. Damn, that's expensive. It's because it had this thing. We do not want to buy that. We are doing the pacifist run. We do not want a sword. Can't really buy anything else there. I will use this to just barricade here. Now, actually, put it here. This is our train. We're just tanking it up now. So we are not going to die here. This is the final stretch. Use this to block our window. We can. There you go. I think that's the best way. No. All right, and this final one will keep for the ending. And like I said, we will go now. All right, we have a full tank. We'll buy some more snake oils. This is the final safe zone, so we might as well use all of our money here in case we need it. All right, that should be enough, to be honest. I lied. Let me just buy more. I'm not going to risk it. We are not risking it for chocolate biscuits right now. All right, let's go. We're going to head off. We're not even going to bother selling this one piece of silver. It's not really needed. We have more than enough fuel. This is the final stretch, guys. So we are traveling in the nighttime. This is the only difference throughout the whole run. Usually we go during the day, but we want to try get there during when it turns daytime, so there's not zombies and stuff spawning in. It is about to turn daytime soon, but hopefully there's nothing. Okay, so the plan is to pop a snake oil, and then we go get the bulletproof metal sheet out of my inventory, and then climb on top of the bridge after turning the cogwheel. Hopefully we don't die. Just turning daytime now. We're halfway now. 7,500. Halfway of the final 1,000 or 10,000 meters. We have the snake oil in hand. Everyone's getting run over by my train. This is a tank. You cannot stop the tank. We are approaching here soon. I cannot actually see it, so I'll probably just hear turret bullets. We're close. We're getting dangerously close now. There we go. Those are turrets. No. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, my heart's racing. But we actually done it. We just have to chill here now. We are not going to move an inch. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes and 20 seconds, guys. You can see the timer clearly here. And we're going to complete this pacifist run. I genuinely thought I was going to just get a shotgun there when the guy was in front of me. I don't know how I turned the cogwheel there, but that was scary. My hands are sweating. I don't think we can get shot from here. We should be okay. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. My hands are still sweating, even though I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here. If I start getting hit, though, I will probably pop a snake oil. We have no room to die. The thing is, I'm scared that there's so many enemies down underneath that I might just get one shot. They're just barely missing me right now. I don't know if they're just falling off or because they just keep coming in as in threes and they're just barely missing me. We can see all the gunshots flying and missing me from underneath. Look, there's the X3, man. 2 minutes left, guys. Come on. Let's get some luck in. We just regen to max health. My hands are sweating. It feels like I'm going to let go of my left click on my mouse right now. Hopefully not. Oh my god, I just got hit. Oh my god. The armor seems to be doing a lot of work though. The bullets seem to not be doing that much damage. And we're self-regenning. 1 minute 30. Come on, guys. 1 minute 25. Let's do this. This is first try as well. First try pacifist run on the minor class. We're nearly there. 1 minute 15, please. I'm still surprised I didn't just get shot rifled straight away when I was sending the cogwheel there. That's what I was scared of, but when I saw how little damage they done, I think purely because of the armor, I was like, alright, give me confidence to turn the cogwheel. Pop the snake oil, turn the cogwheel. 58 seconds, or 48 seconds. Oh my god, a big chunk just got taken. Come on, 36 seconds. Come on, I can't die here. Oh my god, I nearly died. Oh my god, look how OP this looks. 10 seconds left, come on. We nearly just died there. 5 seconds left, come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! We made it. We are not dying. That's the easiest way to complete the pacifist run, guys. No bonds needed, just like that.